3 things you can do today towards homeownership. Level up, Las Vegas. Aloha everyone, this is Robert Ritua, real estate agent with Better Life Realty. Our vision is helping you and your family live the good life. Our mission is helping you buy, sell, or even invest in real estate is what we do best. And we focus on quality service and excellence performance with each and every client. Now, with all the news you may have heard today from mortgage rates fluctuating up and down, or you may have heard about banks defaulting to we may be going into a recession, some businesses closing, some businesses are laying off workers, you may be at risk of losing your job. And if you're not ready to buy a home right now, I thought I'd share with you 3 things you can do today to work towards home ownership. Number 1, look for resources that can help you. Now you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, that way you don't miss any important videos that I make for you. But I thought I also provide you with some of the resources that can help you along the way to work towards home ownership. Now, if you're a first-time home buyer, you may be eligible for the Home is Possible. Home is Possible First-Time Home Buyer Program offers interest-free down payment assistance with a competitive interest rate to give buyers more buying power. It's how to prove targeted areas, so you can go to the website homeispociblenv.org for more information. Some of the key benefits of the Home is Possible program: down payment assistance up to 4% of the total loan amount, usable for down payment and closing costs, forgivable after 3 years if you stay in your home, attractive 30-year fixed interest rate. To find out a Home is Possible qualified lender, you can go to homeispossiblenv.org. Here's the current program requirements posted on their website as of March 19, 2023. Must be a first-time home buyer, have not owned a home in the past 3 years, maximum purchase price and income limits by county, minimum credit score of 640, maximum debt ratio 50% if 680 plus credit score, 45% if less than 680 credit score. Must live in a home as primary residence, must meet standard underwriting requirements, home buyer education required. Now, if you're in Nevada who is ready to experience the joys and responsibilities of home ownership, this program is for you. Go to www.homeispossiblenv.org for more information. Now, here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Better Life Realty hosts the Insider Secrets to Buying Your First Home. It's an information session that you should attend. You can get updated on current market conditions, get an overview about the home buying process, learn about different loan options. So you may be eligible for different loan options, like you may have heard the 3-to-1 buy down or 2-to-1 buy down. Or if you're not eligible right now, learn what it takes to qualify for them. That way you can also prepare when you're ready to buy a home. You can also learn about how to take title when buying a home and a whole lot more. So don't miss out on this opportunity to make your dream of home ownership a reality. Call and register today. Now, to learn more about the home buying process, call today and get your copy of your home buying guidebook. The second thing that you can do to prepare towards home ownership is start reducing your expenses and start saving for you to buy a home. Find expenses that you can reduce or eliminate. Here's an example. Instead of making your coffee at home, instead of buying your cup of coffee, if you buy your cup of coffee, say it's $5 a day, and you buy a cup of coffee 5 days a week, that's $25 a week. And you times that by 4 weeks, that's about $100 a month. Times that by 12 months, that's about $1,200 a year. So imagine cutting back on buying coffee. That's $1,200 a year. You can use that $1,200 towards your down payment on a home, or earnest money deposit, or closing costs. So find where you can reduce or eliminate expenses and start saving that towards buying a home. So one of the many challenges that you may be faced with when you're reducing your expenses and saving money for a home is controlling your spending, because you already developed for many years sometimes in your spending habits. Making that change in that spending habit will also take some time and may also take some difficulties, rough patches you may also go through, even with your family that's going through with you. So if you can remember your commitment to make your dream of home ownership a reality, this can help you tremendously. Post a picture on your wall, on your refrigerator, remind everyone in your household, hey, this is gonna be our goal towards home ownership, owning a home. Imagine you and your family creating a lot of memories already in a new home. That way it can help you stay focused in reducing your expenses and saving for a home for you and your family to live in. Now, even though you're planning to finance your next home, you'll also still need to save some money because you may also incur some of the costs along the way in the home buying process. Say, for example, earnest money deposit that you need to put up. Now, what is earnest money deposit? When you're ready to buy a home, to make an offer and to affirm the seller that you are serious in buying a home, you make an earnest money deposit. Now, the earnest money deposit varies and it's ultimately up to you on the amount of earnest deposit you want to submit with your offer. But there may be a suggested amount posted on the home listing, but for planning purposes, so that you can have some idea of how much money to save for it, it is suggested to plan at least 1% of the purchase price as the amount of earnest money deposit. So for example, if you're looking to buy a home at $400,000 home, 1% of 400,000 is $4,000. So suggested earnest money deposit can be $4,000. So plan to save for about $4,000 for earnest money deposit. Again, emphasis, it's ultimately you, the buyer, determine the amount you want to give as an earnest money deposit. Now, for down payment, for VA, if you're using a VA loan, usually there's no down payment. You can still make a down payment if you want. Other loan programs such as FHA loans and conventional loans may require you to put down 3% down payment of the purchase price or 10% for the down payment of the purchase price. You may also incur some costs to pay for, like inspections, home inspections, or if you're looking for pool inspections, roofing inspections, lead-based paint inspections, septic tanks, things like those. You also might want to consider an inspection. The inspections varies. You also need to do research how much you'll also need to save for home inspections. Closing costs. You may also incur closing costs that you may also need to plan for to pay for. Closing costs are processing fees you pay to your lender. Lender charge fees in exchange for creating your loan. So closing costs can cover things like your home appraisal and searches on your home title. The specific costs you'll need to pay depend on the type of loan you take and where you live. Closing costs can make up to 3 to 6% of the loan amount. This means that if you take out a mortgage worth $200,000, you can expect closing costs to be about $6,000 to $12,000. Closing costs don't include your down payment, but can be negotiated. The seller could pay part or all the closing costs. Just be aware that your negotiating power can depend heavily on the type of market you find yourself in. Now, besides setting money aside for a home, you also might want to consider, when you're reducing your expenses, using that money to pay down your debt, pay bills on time, and lower your debt to income ratio to help build your credit. That way you can be eligible for the different loan options we talked about earlier, as well as qualify for the best mortgage rates. The third thing that you can do to help you prepare to buy a home is supplement your income. Supplement your income by side hustles. Side hustle can be getting a part-time job, working on a seasonal job, say for example winter jobs, springtime jobs, summer jobs, self-employment, entrepreneurship. You could be an independent salesperson. You could be a real estate agent such as myself, or you could be an insurance agent. You can also be in financial services. You can all go into sales. There's a whole lot of opportunity to where you can find to supplement your income. Now, something to consider as well to supplement your income. How about investing to supplement your income? That's right, investing to supplement your income. You can invest or even trade for profit or cash flow, such as you can trade or invest in stocks. Say, for example, some shares of stocks that you own of a business may offer monthly dividends that can give you cash flow, or you can save invest in bonds, mutual funds, commodities such as oil, gold, and other minerals, cryptocurrencies, even real estate investing. Now, an important caveat when you're investing to supplement your income, you should invest in your investing education first before you invest to supplement your income. Again, make sure you educate yourself where you want to invest in. Don't just jump right in and say, oh, I'm going to invest in cryptocurrencies. I'm going to put my money in Bitcoin. Make sure you do your research first. And this is where I'll also have to put a disclaimer again to where make sure these are for informational purposes only. So make sure you consult with your financial and legal professional for your financial and legal needs. So again, make sure you do your research first before you jump into investing. But it is possible to use investing to supplement your income. Couple of side note, I'm licensed here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm also a real estate investing specialist with NextGen REI. So we are a network of investors. We do invest nationwide, not just here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, some of our business models are, and not limited to fix and flip, if you're familiar with fix and flip. We have our own flip our house model as well. We have rental, short-term, and traditional rental housing model. We also have our rent-to-own program. We also have our Beyond Living community housing program. If you're interested to learn more, please contact me. We can discuss how you can also be part of our network. Now, as a real estate investing specialist with NextGen REI, we are looking to partner nationwide. So if you want to learn how to invest in real estate using creative financing and how you can exponentially grow your real estate investing portfolio without using or needing capital or credit, click the QR code below or also contact me. We can discuss more about being partnered with NextGen REI and learning about real estate investing. I hope this information in this video helped you. I've learned that it's better to be prepared and not have the opportunity than have the opportunity and not be prepared. So make sure you make use of this information. Plan today to become a homeowner tomorrow. Now, I'd like to hear your comments below, and if you like this video, please click the like button and share. Happy house hunting, everyone!